Let's get it.
Scotch, bourbon, and rye, yeah, we on that whiskey. Wanna discuss an array of topics, conversation simply. Gonna drop your whiskey bars with the sip hitting for. Could you pass it? You want more? Another glass, let it flow. A steady pour. A steady pour. Yeah, a steady pour. A steady pour of growing. A steady pour of sharing. A steady pour of knowing. Now pass that Glen Carry. So pull up a chair, grab a glass, and enjoy a melanin-infused perspective with a whiskey twist. Yeah, yeah, a steady pour.
We back, y'all.
Yeah.
We back, y'all. We back, y'all.
Oh my God.
A steady pour is back in the building.
Yes,
I'm
we
your
are.
poor coach, Drew.
Calvin.
Tony, what's up?
I'm Darius. Hello.
And we are your co-hosts for season 11 of A Steady Pour podcast. What it do?
One.
Back
Drop a
again.
bomb.
Season 11?
Yes.
Oh my God. It went
Look
so
at us.
quick.
That's insane.
Look at us, just rolling,
That's crazy.
keeping it
It's a
going.
lot of free labor.
But it's a labor
It's
of
worth
love.
it.
It is.
That's
It is a
right.
labor
Do
of
it for
love.
our
You're having
listeners.
some returns on investment, you know.
Right.
You know what I mean?
A little bit.
Drop a bomb.
Oh man, it feels like it's been a while, fellas. Feels like it's been a while.
I know. Doing a lot.
Our breaks are ample. but we come back strong.
Come back stronger.
But we've been out. I was gonna say we've been out in these streets.
Yeah, we've been out in these streets. I agree.
I mean,
No.
some more than others.
You, Tony, have been out in these streets.
Tell him doing his thing as he should.
Right. Didn't
As
you
you
guys
should.
give me that role?
Yeah, but you gotta own it though. You gotta own it. You gotta own it. You gotta be like, yes,
That's me.
I'm out here.
I'm out here.
You're not out here.
No.
You're not out here.
I'm not.
You're not out here.
I'm
But I'm out here.
I'm out here.
That's it. Keep going.
Yeah,
Say it
let's
with your
go.
chest.
It's me.
That's
I'm here.
Tony, who leads
Tone's villain art loading.
Tony,
Villain arc.
Tony, who leads our A Steady Pour street team,
Yes.
is living up to his name. He's been out here in these streets.
A little bit.
And then we have been collectively too, because we've been out here connecting with our audience at doing whiskey tastings.
That's right.
Out in
Yeah, bringing the podcast to them live. So,
Yes.
without the mics, and sometimes with the mics. We actually did, I think how we ended season 10, or towards season 10, where we had James from New England Barrel Co.
Yes.
We did that,
Yes, that was fire.
sort of that live podcast viewing, interviewing him in the
people in the
barbershop.
audience,
Yeah.
watch it. You know that barbershop feel.
That was fun.
Yeah, I think we're gonna try and do more of those. So we took that even further, and we did whiskey tastings. We did a Father's Day whiskey tasting, and then we also did a
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Right.
Couples and singles.
Yeah. So we've been getting out there, and then we got another event coming up in September, or probably be in a couple weeks from now, and we're excited to do that. That's going to be a dinner and whiskey experience.
Right.
Moving on up.
Yeah, with Penelope, and it's going to be at the Oakley. We're in Nutley, New Jersey, so we're looking forward to it.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to that. So yeah, we've been out here doing it. How do you think the whiskey tastings went? Was there anything that surprised you guys about it? About in terms of how our audience responded? I know I have something that surprised me when we were.
I like how engaging people were.
Okay.
People really were engaged. Like,
Right.
You know, dropping bars, dropping like their notes. Like, you get nervous when you go to these events. Like, are people going to really like say anything?
Right.
Are you going to be
Do
like
people really
crickets
care?
when you try to ask a question? But people are really engaging.
Right.
Which adds to us, and helps us along the whole entire tasting experience. So I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Right.
Go ahead. Tom.
I've really appreciated the fact that it turned into more of a conversation about whiskey,
For sure.
as opposed to just us telling
Teaching.
people, right? Because that's kind of our goal, is to really make it more of a conversational thing, because it needs to be less, especially when it comes to your palate. It's all very subjective. So it's about the conversation that comes up and not necessarily these objective, this is good, this is bad. You know what
You did
I
a
mean?
good
Like,
job the
it's not-
first one explaining that too. People don't get that. Like,
Yeah.
I know
Right.
when I started tasting with you guys, I thought I had to have like particular notes.
Yeah,
I had
nah.
to say this. If I didn't say this, it's wrong. But it's like, no, this
Right,
is your
nah.
experience.
Right.
What you feel is what you feel. I can't tell you that's wrong.
Right.
You
And
know,
it's
that's
really
okay.
about just allowing people to understand and to kind of hone into their own experience.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say also, I just appreciate that we got like an array of whiskey drinkers, right? Like
Yeah.
literally people who don't drink whiskey at all and who are just like curious about it.
Right.
So we had people coming in from the ground floor. So like the way we could explain it is like literally telling them every single thing about it. And then you had people there who like had collections already and knew about it. And it's like, so it's just cool to get all of those different types of people in the room. Had, like you said, having a conversation, and it was nobody was like talking down to anybody or like,
Right.
oh, like you don't know what you're talking about, or
Right.
Nah,
you
it was
know,
all
oh, you're
even.
new to it, you know, just kind of like, which I feel it can be intimidating walking into certain spaces
Yeah, no.
if you're not, you know, if you
Right.
haven't been there before, if you're not as knowledgeable.
Nah, they all came with it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People who fell in love with rye, you know, that didn't
Lot of
Right.
rye fans.
You know, people didn't know much
Yeah.
about rye, and
Yeah.
they left the building loving it. So that was
That made
pretty-
you happy.
I love that. Compared to rye, they're like, "What's up? Come enjoy the tea for sure."
For me, I remember when we were trying to identify the whiskeys that we were going to use during the tasting, is we were concerned about, destroying people's palates with high proof whiskey.
For sure.
And so we were conscious about that and making sure that it wasn't going to be so overpowering for them. Even though for us, it's going to be like, we were trying to make sure that it was, I'm going to use, inclusive.
Approachable.
Approachable.
Right. Approachable.
And so, but we did have a high proof version, right? We had Kinfolk Trust as part of the whiskey.
That was the Father's Day.
yeah.
right.
Correct. Yes, that
And
was a bonus.
so,
Yeah.
he has the preferred proof at 108, and then you have the high proof, which was like 120.
Change.
Something like that.
120,
It was in that range.
So we were like, we're going to use the 108, and they loved the 108. But then when I mentioned
The high,
that there's a higher
Right.
proof,
they're like, wait, where that at?
they were like, no. I was like, I don't want to. And they all loved the higher proof.
They did.
Yeah.
All of. I was surprised by that.
I was surprised too.
Now, don't get me wrong. It helped that it was at the end of the night. So not only was everyone
Everything tastes good.
fully primed, but their spirits were primed as well.
Their
Like
spirits were
everybody, they were all
You
dialed
can't
in.
give anything bad at this point.
Well, yeah, but
I mean, you can,
You-
but
oh, yeah.
you know what I mean. As far as
I know
the
what to
proof
say,
is
yeah.
concerned,
108
Yes.
was the highest prior to that.
right?
So
Correct, yeah.
Because we tried to
they
keep
jumped to
it-
120. I mean, that was a surprise, but perhaps it speaks to how well Kinfolk Trust is actually blended as well. So
Exceptional.
Yeah, it
I
is
mean,
pretty.
maybe not all 125 proofs are the same. They might have had that reaction.
We all know that they are not all
At
the
this
same.
point in the game, we know. This level to this, for
Yeah,
sure.
so that's been pretty dope. And Tone, in your street team journeys and adventures, what's been your favorite or experience that you had?
Favorite experience.
There's so many.
Right, it's so
It's
many.
like, bro,
Oh,
I'm doing it all, bro.
Right.
You want me to
Can
pick
we
a
go,
favorite?
like, favorite 10 experience?
Villain arc. I love it. I love it.
The worst part is looking at this man's IG, and I'm like, when did he go there?
Like, I'm in Kentucky right now, bro. What's up?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
You don't even, it's
I
to
did
the
go
point now.
Kentucky.
You don't even tell us anymore. You just
No,
move.
he
I did
really
go to
doesn't.
Kentucky. I did go to Kentucky
just moves.
as a guide. I was just helping people,
helping
facilitate picking some
people out.
barrels. Yeah. So-
At one point, you at least invite us, like let us know you were doing. Now it's just like, nah, I'm in
Right.
Kentucky now. It's like, yeah.
Right.
I feel like I was just invited onto that one, so I don't feel like I could be like 3 more people come with me.
Oh,
But I'm trying to I'm
peasants.
trying to get us some picks to do. That's
Right.
the new
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
Bro,
I've been working behind the scenes.
Yeah, Tone's been
I
working
am.
behind
See,
the
no,
scenes.
Working
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
If y'all
Yeah,
even knew,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, you be talking
But,
to Tone, he'd be like, all right, yeah, about to head out. All right, cool. And then next day, oh, I had a fantastic time over in Kentucky. I'm like, wait, what?
You see the reel on Instagram,
up
like,
in
what?
Connecticut.
You said you were heading out, not flying out.
One of the things I wanted us to do, and I'm excited that we're going to do, is the Kentucky Bourbon Festival.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I kind of had heard about happening. I was like, I would like to do that one year. And then I saw that, media passes were available. So I said, well, let's just try it.
Shoot your shot.
He shot the shot, and they shot back.
Hey, we're going, man.
Yes, we
right?
are.
We're going to be out there in Kentucky Bourbon Festival. We're excited because, we've come a long way. I remember early on, we was like skeptical of going out to Kentucky. Like, what are we going to expect? And here we are out here.
With media pass.
Covering Kentucky Bourbon Festival.
Professionals.
So Steady Pour is going to be there, and then we're going to have a lot of content for you guys to check out.
Yeah, hopefully some interviews.
Right. Hopefully you've already seen some of them.
Right. Definitely some whiskey bars. I mean, that is
our thing.
That's our thing. So I feel like we gotta amp that up.
Yes.
But it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Follow the YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Follow our YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely.
Subscribe, like,
follow us,
all that.
Subscribe.
Yes.
Give us a review. It all helps out.
If you want to catch all the content, definitely follow us, subscribe, like. We're going to have a lot of content coming your way.
And then, wait, steadypour.com. You can put that right there, right? Steadypour.com. Our new website. Get some merch.
Kind of have to. Although it will be right in front of these two faces.
That's okay. You put the shirt right. Put a shirt right there. Put a shirt right here. Put a shirt right there.
Don't block us, man.
Support us.
Wild Tone's been out in these streets. He came across some dope whiskey that some HazMat, I believe. So Tone, tell us what we have sitting in front of us.
First, explain what a HazMat is.
So technically, HazMat is any high proof bourbons that are over 140 proof. Now they can go way higher than that, and get into like the neutral grain spirits area and stuff like that. But typically, it's between like 140 and 160, maybe something like that.
Right. Anything
like
above more than 40.
Like whiskeys can be higher. I've seen some that are like into the 170s and crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So that's what they say when you can't bring any HazMat liquids on the plane.
Right.
I was about to say that's the cutoff too. Is you can bring as many bottles as you want as you can fly with.
Yeah.
Obviously checked. You can't be in the
fuselage
with that joint. Right. But the cutoff is 140.
Yeah, and I think for checking bags also there's you can bring some HazMat bourbons, but I think there's like a limit to it.
Oh, the volume limit. Yeah.
They're actually checking that. They're like going to your bag.
No.
Probably not. But if something happens,
like check it. Like, hey, you come here.
Right. It's kind of like what I tell you. Don't like batteries and stuff like that. Like if you're bringing power tools, the power tool can go underneath the plane, but the battery can't.
Right.
Because it'll swell. It could explode. You can't have that.
We could die.
Now imagine that next to a HazMat bottle.
Oh man, we flying
really
down, bro. We better drink these bottles on the way down.
This was a cool product line. Shout out to my guy Kojin Tashiro.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, he's just a cool guy in the whiskey industry. I feel like he doesn't have like a huge like Instagram account or like tons of followers or anything like that, but like
so he's another Tony. That's what you're saying. He's another Tony. He'd just be floating around.
No, he's been around in the game way longer than I have.
Tony's aspiring to be.
Right,
Tony will be him one day. We'll be talking about Tony. Us three talking about Tony's thing.
You remember when Tony used to do this show with us?
Tony be on a Zoom call. Hey, what up? What up, bro?
Right.
Some of the bottles he pulls out and stuff, I'm like, okay, I could never do that. But I mean, he was
for sure.
born in Japan and then kind of grew up out here, but he's kind of like in both worlds. Like he goes out there all the time.
Okay.
Picks up Japanese only releases. Like knows a lot of the people in that Japanese world out there, which I think people out here don't really realize how big it is in Japan. Like
no, we probably don't.
Especially like when bourbon was like slow here, like in the 80s and even in the early 90s and stuff. Like in Japan, it's always been like.
I believe it. They have a nice selection.
There's like a Ken's bar is like this guy Ken who owns like a super famous bourbon bar out there, and that's somebody who helped him like curate some of these.
Okay.
He kind of like worked with them and stuff like that, and
nice.
He calls it a love letter from Kentucky to Japan, which is kind of cool.
Ooh, I love it.
So it's Kentucky bourbon, but like the whole design. I don't know if they can see it on the video. Yeah. We'll probably put some B-roll up and stuff, but. They have like these Japanese folklore characters.
Oh, this is fire.
Which is called Yokai. This particular one is called Yokai, and then Tengu is like the protectors of the forest. So he was saying like out there, like they basically have like they believe like wind is like a certain character. You know what I mean? That'll like bring that on, and like thunder. You know what I mean? It's just very like folk related. So I think that's what
forces of nature.
Right, exactly.
Oh, I like it.
So that's what he went with on the design. It's actually a woman here in or not here, but in New York City who helped him like design the whole thing.
Okay.
So he was like telling us about it. Drew and I got to do a live with him.
Yes, yeah,
A couple months ago, right, Drew?
Yeah, the IG Live was pretty dope. Definitely check it out.
Yeah,
in
and
our
he broke
content.
everything down. Yeah, and at that point, I think only the first release was out, first barrel, and then he came out with the second barrel, which is a sister barrel to that. The story he was telling us was this one is actually the first one he picked out, and then they by accident bottled the wrong barrel, and he was like kind of upset about it, and then tried it and was like, "Wait a minute,
You know what?
That's pretty tasty.
wait a
also.
minute." So he ended up barreling both of those.
All right.
And then the third one is actually their first single barrel pick,
Okay.
which I haven't opened up yet, but I did get a sneak preview of it.
Wait, what? Bring the thing.
I didn't.
Unopened. Alarms.
I know. I saved it for you guys.
Tone did not open up a bottle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Derek,
my
you might have one
goodness.
too, right?
Yeah, no,
Okay,
I had to
right.
pick up one too.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Don't get it twisted. That was
And I
by
didn't open it.
happenstance.
No,
It was
I
not.
saved it for y'all. There was multiple times I could open.
I mean, he had two other options
Right.
to go to, so it's like,
Right.
why would I have to open that one up? You know?
Don't tell them that.
Exactly. That's the happenstance.
But no, I'm excited to try them out, man. I mean, we got to be a little careful. They are all
HazMat. We have 3, but we are professionals.
So
Don't try
We
this at
will
all.
handle this
But,
exceptionally.
But yeah,
I'm
interested
ready.
to see what you guys think for sure. So we're up the first one.
Get this first one popping.
All right, so we are going to get started with the 141.8 proof.
That's light. That's light.
Light work.
Light work. We've been there.
Oh, guys, I have to. You know what I forgot? I forgot to prime the palate.
It's okay. You priming it right
This
now.
is a-
You
this-
priming
it's-
it. You priming it and then
Breaking
some.
my own rule.
Yeah. You about to melt your palate right now.
Anybody have any notes on the nose?
It's
Floral for me.
Yeah, and
Or
it doesn't.
floral.
It doesn't strike as hard as I thought it would.
Yeah.
It did to me initially. I had the mouth closed, and I was just, I'm rookie.
didn't
I
follow your
know
own
it's the
rule.
first episode, the 11th season. You
Yeah, that's
know,
right. Yeah,
it's
we're
been a
really
while.
rusty.
Forgive me. You know, even though we've been drinking, but it's like,
I'm getting floral. I'm getting also fruit.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
getting
getting
fruit.
really floral.
Yeah.
Like,
There is some heat
Some
there,
cinnamon
but
there?
It's not.
It's
blowing me
building.
away.
It's building.
It's building. But I mean, 141 worth.
this smells like a garden to me.
Yeah.
Like a
Getting some-
garden.
some
man.
light
Like,
grass.
it smells exceptional. Like I'm just running through the field of like flowers and whatnot. Like I get that. I get that feeling right now, bro. Like I'm just running.
Just out here frolicking.
I'm just frolicking,
Right.
yeah. And I'm okay.
Frolicking?
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I got this in my cup and I'm frolicking. Ain't no shame in my frolic.
They didn't tell me we was frolicking.
Right. Nobody told me it's frolicking.
I give it the program, man.
I like that note. Okay, Darius is getting frolicking on the nose.
Yes, yes. It's your experience. Nobody can tell you otherwise. That's nice.
It's,
You tasted it already?
I did.
Oh, everybody's tasted. Oh, yeah, I'm the last one.
On the initial, I'm still getting that grass. I'm still getting
I'm getting that. Yeah,
Floral.
frolicking. Let me stop.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. No, finish that
I
statement.
censored myself.
Go ahead, finish that
I
statement.
censored myself.
Frolicking all in your mouth.
In a good way. In a good way.
I'm getting a lot of like pastry sweetness on it too. Confectionery, sugar, along with those kind of, floral and grassy notes.
Confectionery. Like what's that? A funnel cake?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That powder.
I'm getting more of the cake than the actual powder,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would agree to that.
But specifically, like that deep fried dough.
Yeah.
I'm more on the fruit side. It for me, I'm getting sweet and fruit, almost like a fruit roll up, almost like the Kool-Aid man kicking down the door.
Oh yeah.
Just or going through the wall, just like, bah, I'm here. Get all this flavor.
Oh. Oh, Kool-Aid man, relax. Take it easy.
But I also can tell that this was my first, this is, when I say prime the palate, it's like, I don't want to say blowtorched, but it certainly toasted the palate there. Like, I felt that.
That initial was like, like that nice layer, but then it smooths out, and that finish, like I feel like it doesn't taste hot at all.
What would you say the proof, like that it drinks at, if you had to guess, if you didn't know it was 141.8?
I would say like 120.
Yeah.
Yeah.
120.
Yeah, I put it in the 120s.
Yeah, I could
Easily.
easily, because the initial taste, I was like, hey, yo.
You can tell it has something.
I would say 125. Like,
Like solidly in the 120s.
Yes.
But not 140 at all. No, it does not drink 140 at all.
no. And yeah, definitely after the first sip, it definitely smooths out.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I'm still getting a lot of those earth notes though.
Earthy.
Yeah.
It's a nice mouthful.
Not in a bad way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because sometimes it can be overpowering with that grass, and it's just like
Yes.
dirt.
It's like what?
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
just
this,
grab some
I'm not getting that. You know what I mean? I am getting more of the more of that. It's the prominent note, but it's kind of playing in the background.
It's layered with some sweetness,
Yeah.
like some fruit.
Yeah, it's layered in there. It's not overpowering.
Almost getting like a lemongrass note on it too.
A little bit,
Like in the, you know what I mean? And kind of the background.
just more grass than lemon.
Yes. Right.
I'm over here still naming fruit snacks. I'm getting gushers.
I knew
Gosh damn, this over here just,
say good.
It's gushing.
Okay.
and it's because it's not sweet in a like
Sugary. Way.
sugary. Yeah. It's more for me a fruity, like that would be in a Jolly Rancher or all those. Just I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
Good.
Is it hugging you?
Mm-hmm.
Is it embracing you? Is it hugging you tightly?
Do you think the finish is long?
It's lingering.
Yeah, definitely lingers.
Is it lingering, or is it just like heating you up?
Maybe
It's both.
Maybe it's
It's both.
more the hug.
It's both because I feel it. I feel it from
Oh no, yeah,
here
I feel
all
it
the
from my
way
intestines.
through the palate.
In your
I
intestines.
feel like in my intestines.
I think I'm bleeding inside my chest.
It's got a nice finish.
Yeah.
I would say like medium long finish.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Good
should
job.
We, yeah.
Excellent job.
Now we're on to the next one.
Yes,
We have this one is 143.2.
Yep.
This is the sister barrel, correct?
Sister barrel.
Okay.
First
Okay,
one.
of the first
Hey, this hazmat flight. Don't try this at home if you're not professionals. We're professionals.
one. If you do try it at home.
Right.
That's the place to try
The
it.
only place to
The only
try.
place to try it.
Because wherever you're
Don't
going,
be out in the wild doing this.
you're taking a nap after.
Drink responsibly, but
Okay.
on the nose, I'm getting some more of those traditional bourbon notes. I'm getting the
Yeah.
oak,
Vanilla, oak.
caramel.
Yeah.
It smells to me very similar to the first one.
Yeah.
I was going to
Except
say that.
layered with the vanillas and the caramels.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Are
I'm
you
getting
getting-
that grass. I'm getting that. I'm
You are
getting
getting
those
the
earth
grass,
and
yeah,
those
yeah.
florals. I'm just getting more of the butterscotchy kind of tones in there with it.
I'm getting more of the syrupy sweet, or not more, but I'm getting. I said I didn't get it the last one. This one I'm getting.
You're getting more.
on the
I'm getting-
nose. On the nose.
I'm still getting floral, but I'm getting with some cinnamon
Yeah, those.
and like
Yeah.
something I can't really describe.
A little more heat on the nose on this one for me, as opposed to the first one.
And maybe because of we already had the first one,
Yeah.
I'm not
Now
getting
you're
as
used-
much heat. Like I think I've gotten used to just
Acclimated.
the heat.
Yeah.
Oh, this is very much different than.
It is.
Again, it's following through on the taste for me. I'm getting more of the traditional bourbon notes, the oak, the caramel. There's some cinnamon in there as well on the taste.
This doesn't taste as floral.
Yeah,
For me,
it tastes
yeah.
sweeter.
It tastes a lot sweeter.
Sweeter. I'm getting like a
Not
cherry
as
note.
earthy.
Like,
Yeah,
like a
a
cherry.
little cherry note
Yeah.
in there.
Is the finish lighter for you, or is?
It is pretty light compared to the last one.
Let me try it again. Hold on.
The finish is like vibrating my palate.
It's weird. It feels like it's hanging on just as long.
Okay.
But it is lighter. I guess the lighter is kind of the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
It's not really the first word that comes to mind to describe it, but
I don't mean it in a bad way.
No,
I don't know,
not at all.
For lack
And
of
we're
a
just
better,
comparing it to
term.
another HazMat, so
right.
You know what I mean? It's like,
but
it's
that
not light.
sweetness is hanging on there too, which I like.
The second pour, or the second taste was a lot more vibrant. To Drew's point, like, I think I experienced that too. The vibrations of the flavor going up and down.
Yeah, and again, like the first one, I would say I don't think this tastes its proof. I mean,
No,
maybe back in the 120s, maybe even a little bit lower than the last one. I'd say maybe because of that. I don't know. I mean,
again, because we just had the last one. Perception wise, I would agree. It does kind of taste a little lower, like low 120.
Could just be because we're HazMat.
Right.
That's what I mean. Like,
But if
it
you-
doesn't taste as hot. If that makes sense. Like, it
Right.
tastes lower in proof.
Right.
Than the previous one.
Yeah.
But I think
still
it's also because we had the previous one.
Yeah.
And because it's kind of a more delicate flavor profile than the last one, because I thought the last one was very heavy on the earthy, which kind of has this weight to it on the palate. This
Correct.
one doesn't have that earthy kind of weight to it. It's more the sweeter notes are a little more pronounced.
Correct. Yeah.
You know,
I might not be getting the heat, and we're saying that it tastes more like the 120s, like we said last time. But there's like this underlying heaviness to it, though.
Yeah.
I felt like I just put on a backpack, and while I don't taste it, I can feel it.
Yeah.
it's hugging you from behind.
Hey, men need to be spooned too. Men need to be spooned
They
too.
need to be little spoons.
I need to be the little spoon sometimes too. Ain't no shame in my game.
I mean,
I feel like I put on some shoulder pads.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying.
He is
though.
him.
he had to man that up.
He had to. I respect it. I respect it.
I want to be held.
It's okay.
It's like you might not necessarily taste the proof, but you
feel it
in your chest. You know that,
Hey,
it's there.
if you are by yourself and you're having a sip of this, you are not going to be alone for long.
Wow. Man.
You are not going to be alone.
Feel that hand creep.
Take a sip and lay right down. It's gonna be the nicest cuddle you ever had in your life, bro.
Are you lonely?
Argyle.
Are you lonely? I prescribe you HazMat.
Please do not.
Yokai.
That's how alcoholism happens.
Nah, because you're going to be one and done.
Are you lonely? I prescribe HazMat. Problem, sir.
Just a sip. Just a sip.
Next thing you know, you're drinking in the shower.
Right. You crying and
Drowning in your sorrows with a bottle of Yokai.
Of HazMat.
let's not do
Put
that.
all the signs. Drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
If you know
a steady
someone who
pour.
has a problem, please call.
A steady pour encouraging drinking responsibly.
Yes.
Oh, man. Okay. All right.
So yeah, that's
We got two. I think I have a favorite between the two of those, but I mean,
Oh, I definitely do.
They're both very good, and I think it's just kind of dependent on,
Your preference
of
flavor.
right? Of
And that's
earthy
pretty much
versus
it.
sweet.
You can't go
versus-
wrong.
Yeah,
That's 2 out of 2.
yeah.
all right. On to the next one. Number 3. What's the proof on this one?
142.2.
142.2.
Selected
Somewhere
by,
in between the first two.
selected by Sealbox. A single barrel.
All right. Similar notes on the nose.
Really?
Although for me,
Not
Different.
similar
I'm
for
getting
you?
it different.
This one's a little muted. A little more muted to me. I don't know if I'm singed out.
I'm getting a bit more complexity on the nose.
Yeah.
Am I getting much floral?
I'm getting a weird note. I never got a eucalyptus type.
Eucalyptus.
My man hit me with the eucalyptus.
I don't know where it came from. I'm just like nosing. I'm like,
Like medicinal?
Yes.
Medicinal kind of?
no, not like
Eucalyptus is used in medicine, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, sometimes, but it doesn't
It can
necessarily.
be, it doesn't
There could
Yeah,
be teas. There
I
could be
know.
teas. You can look up this. I can't even say the word.
Isn't that lotion?
Yes, that's what I said. Yes.
lotion.
Trying to lotion
did not
myself
say
up with some
lotion on the
tingle.
nose.
Get lotion on the nose.
Oh my god.
It's nice. I don't not like it. I don't know why I just got that note.
I'm getting eucalyptus.
That could be a floral note because it's
Yeah.
type of I think plant.
Right. Getting
Isn't it? It's not.
plant
It's,
on the
it's
nose.
not a plant.
It is
I'm
a
like, I'm
plant.
thinking shit like I'm not speaking.
But I thought you were gonna get like real specific, and you got bad
plant.
general. Right?
Type
you
of
just
plant.
like,
I don't know what kind of plant it is, but I know it's in the plant family.
It's a plant
In the
family.
plant family. I'm not a florist, bro. Like I don't.
Get garden on the nose.
Can't really drop plant bars right now. Like yo, that's actually
Hey, drop your plant bars.
that's actually the.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what to say about that. Like, that's in the north region of.
The
Northern Hemisphere.
The north,
Stop it.
that only grows in the north hemisphere of. I don't know.
Adirondacks.
That's the Latin word for it. I don't know.
Oh my.
But eucalyptus. I like that.
Getting a similar sweetness of the second one, but an added spice. Remember when you were saying there's the spiciness on that second one? I'm getting more of that.
On this one.
Third one. It done piqued you.
Yeah. I'm glad I got this one.
It's good. It's good.
Oh, it's almost like a rye.
No, this is good.
It's like a rye.
I don't know if it follows the nose for me. The palate's a little
The
bit
nose
different
is
for me.
weird.
Yeah.
I agree with you. The nose is very
It's not
weird.
that I don't enjoy it,
And I
but I
don't-
feel like the palate is like way
I don't
different.
not enjoy it.
Right.
That makes sense. But
This
it's definitely different.
Yeah.
this tastes delicate. This tastes actually under 120 to me. This is I'm in the teens.
This is going to rest.
It has a shorter finish. To me, it has a shorter finish than the other ones. But the way it tastes through the palate, though, is
This
there-
one. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
No, it's like layered in. I'm getting the oak, the caramel. I'm getting the spice at the end. There's something else. There's some other flavors that I'm getting that I can't place, but then it, to me, cuts short and stops, and then I'm like, I want to go back again. I want to go back again. Hold on,
It
what was
leaves
that?
you hanging. Like it caresses you, but it leaves in the middle of the night. And you're like, wait, where'd you go? I thought you were staying the night. Just go cook you breakfast in the morning.
Middle of the night.
I mean, it is the third pour out of all the hazmats. So
It
maybe
is.
that's why it's
It's also
going
the only
down.
fresh spot.
Oh,
Oh,
You know.
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
you
believe-
This
you
is the
believe
next
in that
pour.
pour and,
We're
you know,
drinking the
that
neck
stuff.
right now.
oh my god.
We're drinking the neck. We're all necked in. But to your point, Drew, I agree with what you're saying. Like, it is the short. I feel like it is the shortest finish, but it's the one I want to go back to the most. Like, it's like, wait, why did you stop? I was loving what you were doing.
I find it to be the most complex. Also,
I was
To that point,
just
yes.
thinking
But it's
that,
just
yeah.
like it's complex, and the finish isn't as long as the first two. That makes
right,
sense.
right.
But
It's
the,
al-
what
it's
is
almost like, yeah. Sorry,
ahead.
I was gonna say it's almost like a blend of what we got in the first two barrels.
Kind of, because I'm getting those
Right.
earth. I'm getting a lot
that.
more of the earth.
A lot of
I'm
the sweetness.
also still getting a lot of the sweetness. But they both just ramped up
Yeah.
in like intensity.
Yeah.
But I'm not getting as long of a linger to the point of it being a shorter finish. It's just like it ramps up.
Yeah.
And it's just like, all right,
come back to me.
gotta come
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
Right,
come
you gotta
back
get
to
some
me.
more of this.
You gotta come back.
The palate's really nice though.
this one's more dangerous than the other ones because, like
I think so. It's a little more crushable.
This
Oh,
one,
yeah.
But again, I think it's because
Yes.
we're on the third one.
Yeah.
We gotta start with this
I
one.
think that's part of it.
We had small pours though. We're professionals.
Yeah, but I think it does. It is part of it.
Except for this
Your pour
guy.
might have been small.
Except for this
Right.
guy. This guy said, "No, I'm the true professional." No small ass points over here.
So does anybody have a clear favorite? And if so, like, I guess maybe we could give some pours on it, or
I don't
just,
have a
like, how you
clear
feel about
favorite.
it. Okay, all right.
But I would say it's not a clear favorite. But right now, if you're like, you could only keep one, I'm probably going to go with the second one.
Okay. Wow.
Only because the sweetness is just a little more engaging in that one. But depending on the day, that this third one, this one right here, or like paired with a meal or with something else that kind of helps blend out the intensity.
Yeah.
That kind of it ramps up to. Easily, I would take the third one. Like with a steak dinner, I think I would take the third one all day.
Because of the lighter finish, I think it would pair better with a meal because it'll enhance it more.
I think it would just be delicious. I just think I would go in.
No, I get you.
For me, it's actually the second one would actually be my least favorite. I'm between the first and the third.
Okay.
And it's like the first one is like, pow, new flavor in your ear. Like it's like flavorful and just like boom.
Drink, Mac.
Right? And then the third one is, like I said before, delicate, a bit more complex. It depends on the vibe that you want to
Like
have.
choosing between the safe option and the one you just like, it's gonna be a wild night. Like I'm gonna really go on. That's what it comes down to. Cause
First of all, it feels wild to call
Any of these
delicate or safe.
Yeah.
Well, that's in comparison
to
comparison the first
Right.
two. Yeah.
in comparison to each other.
But yeah, so that's tough. I'm between 1 and 3. I'm having a hard time picking.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm also between 1 and 3, probably for the same reason. I like the one was very unique. The floral aromas, the floral notes in the beginning, really enjoy it in the longer finish. But the third one, just that flavor burst and what it was doing, I felt was more complex. That I enjoyed that aspect more. I wish it was a longer finish because it does make you want to just go back to it because you want to keep tasting it. But the taste doesn't last. Like it's just that's a knock to it for me because it's just like now you got to drink more to really enjoy it. Sometimes you want to just drink and let it like sit a little bit. So I don't know. I'm probably for the sake of just choosing one. I probably would go with the third one.
Yeah.
Because I would say that flavor. I just think is the flavor itself. The palate was, in my opinion, just the top of all three of them, which was a little bit longer, marinated a little bit longer on the finish for me.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I think the third one is great. I think Sealbox did a great job picking this one.
Shout out to Sealbox.
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy the first two barrels. Like, I think, obviously he's killing it. They're selling out like right away, basically, when they come out. I think people understand like what it is now, and like, you know what I mean? That it's
Word.
They are HazMat bourbons, and I think you can kind of get scared off by that a little bit. But when you try these, you're like, these have a lot of flavor. They're not,
They better for HazMat. They better.
Well,
have
we've had HazMats
that just punch you in the face.
Right. So, and you're getting heat, but I mean, how much complexity, like, especially on this third barrel? Like I said, that's my favorite. I think it's just you're getting the best of all these qualities we had in the first two barrels. I feel like it's a mixture of those. So.
Can you imagine any one of these on the rocks? With a big cube?
Rocks?
With a big cube?
No.
Well,
I'd be interested in adding water.
yeah, drop of water in there first.
I think that would.
I would probably start with a drop of water, see how that opened it up.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad on the rocks.
I think on the rocks or with a big cube, dangerous. You talking about all of it,
right.
dangerous.
'Cause
You
it
let
already-
it sit in a glass for 5 minutes, let that water get up in there,
Yeah,
Be a problem.
and you're just
you're just sipping,
Yeah.
and now you're falling,
right.
basically.
I don't know. I just took the last sip. I might be leaning towards 3.
3. Let's
A little
go.
bit more. But yeah, because like the first one, like I said, that's like 90s hip hop rap. Third one is like 90s R&B.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the way love goes. That's
You
what
got a ear on it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you was gonna say like
Shout out to
Timberland
Black and
R&B.
Brown,
This is more like
Nah,
Jagged Edge out this
yeah.
bitch.
Like
Should we leave the
Janet
room?
Jackson.
Leave the room.
It's
Give my man
He wants to be
space.
alone.
He said
That ain't got
Janet
honey.
Jackson.
It's quiet. It's got some complexity. Got some rhythm to it. Yeah,
Some
that's-
old school jazz.
Yeah,
This is Janet bringing you on stage.
Rhythm Nation.
Tony
Nah,
Braxton
go with
or
it. I'm
Velvet.
yeah. Shout out to Sealbox for that pick. That, yeah,
Shout
that
out,
was,
man. Shout out to Brian. I think he was on that pick. I actually, you guys are gonna get mad at me. I had a sneak,
Already?
I had a sneak preview of it.
Oh my god.
You said it already.
No, literally, I was like, he just had me try it. He didn't tell me what it was, and I was like, "Yo, what is this?"
What
and
the
he was
heck
like,
are
"Well,
these?
this is like we're gonna do some single barrels soon." And I said, "I don't know if they don't pick this single barrel, like,
They crazy.
yeah, basically, like I'm, find a way to get it or something." But it was just incredible. So like to see that they picked it and like to try it again now, it's special.
that's what's up.
Yeah. Shout out to Sealbox. Shout out to the whole crew. Blake, D, Brian.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Shout out to Kojin, man, because
For sure.
this is
Yes.
cool. And
It's
like,
1, 2, 3. 3
yeah,
for 3.
I mean,
sure.
3 hits. I think he had another one that just released
Oh yeah,
off
yeah.
the website.
Yeah, that sold out immediately.
Yeah,
oh my
and
gosh.
that was actually like 138. That wasn't even HazMat, but you know, he said somebody complained that it wasn't HazMat.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna still buy it, but come on,
like, it
bro.
ain't shit.
Right, yeah, I was like, and I think he wants to do like, he doesn't want to be known as like only the HazMat guy either,
Right,
He's
right,
trying
right,
to like
right.
vary it up. I think he might be interested in doing some like Japanese whiskeys too.
Okay.
You know, because he's got
A little
the whole-
more Scotch
right?
leaning.
Yeah, you know, maybe just try and like vary it a little bit. So, yeah, keep an eye on Mugen Spirit, man. If you get on the website, you can sign up for the mailing list. That's the best way to.
I mean, if he does that, he can make a love letter from Japanese whiskey to
Right.
Kentucky.
Exactly. And change the label.
Pay
up.
that man.
You know what I mean? Like
Marketing.
yeah. This is only like their first, you know, releases. So I think they're doing cool stuff.
Yeah,
that's
that's
what's
what's up.
Well, let us know what you think. Have you got a chance to taste either one of these? What were your notes? What did you like about it? Definitely hit us up in the comments. And of course, make sure you like, follow, subscribe on YouTube, Instagram, all that.
All the
Steadyport.com.
things.
Yeah.
Hit up steadyport.com.
The
Steadyport.com.
merch.
Cop
Get
that
some
shirt.
merch.
Drop your whiskey bars.
All of that.
You know what I mean? And yeah, we'll see you guys there. Until next time. Deuces.
Peace. Much love to you.
Well, that concludes this episode of